everyone, welcome to the restoration site. As you can see, there's some work going on behind me along the bank of the river. Currently we're installing some erosion control blankets. As the erosion control blankets arrived, we unpacked them approximately 30 feet apart. Before we started excavating work, it was important to follow regulation and install a silt curtain seen in the water. The function of the silt curtain is to reduce runoff from the mud seen on the bank. These erosion control blankets are made up of 70% straw and 30% coconut husk in order to be durable throughout the months. These will hold all the soil in place and biodegrade in an 18 months time. But first, before we start installing it, we must source all of our material. Hay actually has seed in it as well and can double for plant growth. We needed to roll the erosion control blankets out in order to measure them to the approximate length of the bank being covered. As you can see, the erosion control blankets are laid out across the bank for the full length of the restoration. It's important to double your measurement as you'll be wrapping the soil erosion control blanket up over the bank. Once the blankets were laid, soil was placed on top in order to sandwich the soil in between once we wrap it. For this, we need shovels as well as rakes to spread the soil evenly. Before wrapping the blanket, we would sow seed in the soil in order to give it that extra hold. We also would place hay to give it extra seeding as well as an extra hold. In order to set the soils, we needed to vigorously shake the blanket. This would help the soil settle, and sometimes we would need to add extra to give it their hold. The blanket's last stage was to be covered, but not all of it, only approximately a meter from the bank. Excavator is actually installing the second portion of the erosion control blanket. So we dug our second and we filled it up with this, as you can see down here, this little tiny extra amount of erosion control blanket that's a little bit fatter than the rest. That's the second lift that we're actually working on right now. As the restoration came to an end, the soil was evenly distributed in order to give it an aesthetic appearance for the homeowner. Even more hay was placed all around the site in order to give it that extra erosion control. This will prove to seed the area as well.